Hello, welcome to Igbo Eye Opener. I am Brother Hosanna TV. This is a message that I got from the Lord on the 27th of October 2022. It is a message about China's plan to take control of small countries, poor countries, especially in Africa. This is a part of the plan of the globalists to further the New World Order agenda. I had a dream. I was standing in a place. The place was so slippery. It was very, very slippery. It was like a flooded area. There was a small bridge. There was a small bridge in that place, and I saw waters around. Everywhere in that place was slippery. There were some people around. I think peasant farmers were there. I can't actually remember exactly who those people were, but they were not rich people, they were poor. So I was telling them about what China is doing in Africa. In a dream, I learned that China was giving loans to small families, poor families in Africa. So I was wondering and I was saying, why is China giving loans to small families in Africa? Why not China partner or pass through the governments of this country? Why is he dealing with families directly? I was wondering, and I was telling these people that China is up to something. So I referred to a video I saw some time ago. The video I saw in real life, I saw China's children being taught Igbo language. Igbo language is a language spoken by the Igbos in the eastern part of Nigeria. I saw Chinese children being taught Igbo language in real life. I saw the video, I think about last year or 2 years ago. So I was referring to this video and I was telling these people that I saw a video like this some time ago, that China is up to something. When I woke up from this dream, I was praying and asking God, why did you give me this dream? Why? And the Lord revealed these things to me. He spoke to me and told me that this is one of the plans of the globalists to capture Africa. That China is one of the agents the globalists are using. They want to capture Africa and poor countries of the world by giving them hazardous trap loans. When they receive these loans, they know definitely that they are not going to pay back. They will now use these loans to hook them and enslave them. The small families I saw, he told me that these families represent the way China sees these poor countries and those countries that go to borrow money from them. That they see them like small countries that are kind of defenseless, that can easily be captured. That is the way they actually see them. That China wants to take control. It's a way of recolonizing many of these African countries. The Lord explained to me that the slippery nature of where I was represents how hazardous these loans are. That the loans are actually baited. They are baits to capture Africa and the countries that are borrowing money from them. After that, I prayed and I asked the Lord, so why are you revealing this thing to me? What can we do? What should we do? Because China is one of the superpowers of the world. What do we do? And he told me these three things that we need to do. He said, number one, citizens must demand firm promises from their leaders that they will not borrow hazardous loans from China before they vote them into power. He said, before leaders are voted into power, let them promise. Let them give their promises, if possible in writing, that I am not going to borrow money from China. Then secondly, countries should prefer struggling out of poverty rather than borrowing debated loans. Then he said to me, tell them that poverty is better than slavery. That means even if the countries are poor, they should prefer to struggle out of their poverty instead of borrowing, taking these baited loans from China. They should look at other ways of coming out of their poverty. And number three, countries that are already owing should pause developmental projects and focus on clearing these loans. This is freedom. Then he said to me, this is freedom. We have power. You as an individual, you have power. Me, I have power. What is our power? The power to vote, the power to choose our leaders, the power to influence your neighbor, telling them the truth. Let us educate one another. Some of these our leaders don't even care. Some of them have dual citizenship. They can go to US, they can go to UK, they can go to France, they can go to Canada to live. They have houses everywhere, but your homeland remains your homeland. Even if you have houses elsewhere and your homeland is being taken away and you are being enslaved, slavery is slavery. Let us stand on our right and do what is right. Many of these our leaders get bribes. Some of them are sponsored into the position of authority because they will be used by their sponsors against their own countries, and they don't care. They are power drunk and they want to be in the position of power at all costs. They don't care if they sell out their own people. Remember, those who colonized Africa and some other countries, they used their own leaders against them. If we have leaders who are corrupt, if we have leaders who are selfish, they will sell your country. Please share this message and also put it into practice. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to our Telegram and Rumble channels. Don't forget, Jesus Christ is coming soon. These are some of the signs of the end time. The enemy is out there trying to enslave humanity and prepare the ground for the revelation of the Antichrist. The Antichrist will definitely come. And before he comes, things must fall into place. His people that he has been deceived, humans who have been deceived, and his agents who are already on earth must work everything so that everything will fall in line. They must prepare everything for the appearance of the man of sin. Don't think that the Antichrist is just going to come, boom, one day, and then he will start working out things. No. The systems of this world must synchronize and be in perfect shape before the Antichrist will be revealed. Remember, central bank digital currency, CDBC, is being adopted and introduced by many countries, including the US. Nigeria just celebrated 1 year anniversary of CDBC. You know what that means? We'll talk about that in another video. Thank you and God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.